Hey, it's been a long time since I've been on here. Um, and there's a lot that has been going on since last time I uploaded the video. Some of you may know and some of you may not know, but Sydney and I broke up. There's so much that I could say about it. There's so much that I could not say about it. There's just a lot that has been going on. But if you do want to know about what happened to an extent, my link to my podcast down low. Um, what am I saying? There's a link to my podcast that explains about what happened. It's episode 2 down below. That's another thing that I want to get on here to tell you guys is that I have been doing podcasts. I'm going to continue to do them. It's so much easier for me to just answer questions that I get repeatedly on podcasts. So that's a little project I took on for the beginning of the year. Things have been shitty. I ended the year really bad. Then things kind of got better for me, and then again it just went downhill right before my birthday, which kind of sucks, but hey, I'll live. I'm not gonna let that get me down though. I think I've been doing a pretty good job of not letting that get me down. But it does suck, and I know she's going through a hard time as well. I haven't talked to her. I'm just giving her space for now. Everybody's asking me about what's gonna happen with this channel, and nothing's gonna happen to this channel. The videos are gonna stay. The love was true is true for me. I don't want to delete that. I know a lot of you guys get hope from that, and hopefully in the future, can't talk. Hopefully in the future, her and I will work out again. But for now, it's best to just give her space. I ask that you guys please don't ask me any questions anymore about her. I don't want to know if she's, what she's doing or how she's doing. And that sounds mean in a way, but if I have to heal up, I don't want to have to hear about whether she's on Twitter anymore, whether she's on Instagram, if she's posted a picture, if she was with this person. I just, please, if anything, just don't tell me anything about her anymore. I don't want to know. I don't want to hear it. The first couple of days was fine, but now it's like a broken record, and it really hurts me right here. And I would love to just not have to deal with that. I know that we put ourselves out there, and I know that it was our fault for opening up the doors and stuff, but right now I just, if you please, I just ask that just don't bring her up anymore. You can ask me any other question that has nothing to do with her, but just please refrain from asking me questions, and do the same for her too, please. I know it must be really hard for her to have to be asked questions and stuff. Basically we're just two different people. That's the end of it. And yeah, I plan to fight for it, but I just don't know. It's tough to even just explain to you because you don't know what happened behind closed doors, and it's just a lot that has been leading up to this moment. But I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that we are broken up. It's not a joke. It wasn't a lie. I know some of you thought it was. It happened, and unfortunately, it does suck, and it does hurt my heart really bad. But there's nothing that I can do about it right now. We're just going to take this moment to fix ourselves and work on things that we need to work on before we can really be in a relationship where we are able to love each other and make ourselves priorities. It's either that or maybe we just weren't meant to be. I don't know. But with that being said, don't lose faith in love. And if you want something, fight for it. And don't give up. Don't give up that fight. I know it's easier said than done, but really just don't give up on the person. But if there's things like insecurities and they don't work, or they don't work on it, I'm sorry. If there's like stuff like insecurities and they really don't make an effort to change it, and there's just so much going on, then you've gave it your all, you tried. But you can only do so much. You can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped, and you can't fight for somebody who doesn't want to be fought for. And that's just how this life is. We'll learn that as we go, though. But I just want to say thank you guys for your everlasting support. Thank you for everybody who has written to me and are saying, encouraging words and sweet things. And it's just, I wish I could reply back to every single one of you, but my entire Tumblr would be filled with nothing but asks, and I'd probably lose 1,000 million bajillion followers, because who would like to see nothing but answers on their page, on their feed. So just thank you so much. I am going to still be making videos. Don't know when, but for now I'm going to do those podcasts. So please check below to see where you can find them. I have been getting problems with it, that there's been like a lot of like it's very low sounding. I'm working on that. I'm not really an audio engineer major or whatnot, but I'm working on it, so it will be better the next time, I promise. This third one that's going to be released, I'm not sure when. I still have to, I wrote everything down when I want to write about it, but this third one is going to be better, and then soon enough I'm going to put it up on iTunes. I was just waiting to get a couple to throw them on there so you guys can download them and put them on your MP3 players, and yeah. Thanks again to everybody who's been hitting me up. I've also got one last thing to tell you guys besides the podcast. Real quick, I wanted to start a new project since I am closing the pocket shirts because it's just too much for me, and things aren't just going well anymore, and I want to start something new. I have been wanting to start something new. I wanted to close this shop so that I can start on this new project. Not going so well. I wanted to share with you guys what this project's all about. Oftentimes, you know, we are let down by a lot of people. We let ourselves down. We have a lot of disappointments. Our life may not be going the way we want it to. There might be problems. You might have self-esteem, insecurities, you know, self-harm. There's so many things that go on. People, especially, you know, the LGBTQ community, there's always a lot of hate, there's always a lot of discrimination, a lot of people trying to tell you that it's not okay to be what you are, that it's wrong, that it's a sin, that there's all these huge problems going on with it, when in reality, it's okay to be who you are. I had a lot of trouble accepting that. P.S. I did come out of the closet, so that's in my podcast, the first one. No, the second one. That's the second one, I'm sorry. It's in the second one, go check it out. But back to what I was saying, there's a lot of problems with the society today and telling you who you should be and how you should dress and everything that has nothing to do with you finding out who you truly are, because they're not giving you the chance to explore your own options and do what you want to do. So this project is basically to show you that what you are is okay. There should never be an instance where you think it's not okay, because we all do what we want with our lives, and we all manage, like I've said before, we all drive our own boat. We all sail our own damn boat. So this is just another reminder for you guys. It's a positive affirmation where you can look down at your wrist, or if it's on your keychain, or if it's on your whatever it is. It's just a simple reminder to let you know that, hey, at the end of the day, you're nothing but human. You're simply human. I know a lot of people may feel like aliens because they're gay and they're not the same, or even just because of the way you dress. If you like to dress all in black and everybody else has summer colors in the summer, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You know, maybe you feel alienated, and I wanted to make this towards that. I wanted to make this project geared towards that, so that you don't feel alienated, so that you feel like what you're doing is right. And I wanted to do that because it was something that I had been having a lot of trouble accepting. And so that's, lo and behold, the message, simply human. So I don't think I did a really good job at describing it. I'm in a hurry, but I just wanted to make this and let you guys know it's all white. And I thought the white was really cool. It symbolized, even though I'm not sure if it'll get dirty or not really soon, but I decided to do all white because white is like peace. The white symbolizes the peace, and the red symbolizes the blood that we're all made from. We all have the same blood. Maybe not the same type, but we all have red blood. At least I would hope so, because that'd be weird if you had blue blood. Well, you know what I mean. You know the scientific thing that really is blue, but it's red when it hits the air or whatever. I don't know if that's true, but we all share the same color blood. We're all red. There might be different shades of red. There might be different types, A, B, O, positive, negative, whatever the heck it is. But at the end of the day, we all have blood. Inside of our bodies, there's blood, and it's all the same color. We're all built the same way, so you shouldn't feel anything less than simply human. And that's the reason why I wanted to make this project, do this project, and get it out in the open. So if you want to, they are $5. $1 from every bracelet is going to be donated, I can't speak, donated to a facility like an LGBTQ housing hostel for troubled youth or even adults. There's more information on the website. The website is simplyhumansimplyequal.com. Everything will be down below, like always, and you can check that out. What else? There's 2 sizes. There's just like the Love the Distance brand bands with wristbands. Can't speak. There's adult and there's youth. I'm wearing youth. I like to give back, and plus it feels really good to give back. So if you can't afford one or buy one or whatever the case is, just do me a big favor and help me by spreading the word, please. A little bit goes a long way, and it feels good to give back. So, hope you like my idea. Thanks for coming on here and watching it and clicking that little play button. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for being there. I'm forever gonna be, indebted. I don't even know how to say that word, but you know what I mean. Thankful for you guys, grateful, and there's a lot of good things coming. I know there will be. It's just that I have to get back on my feet right now, and I'm crawling, but I'm getting there. It might be my birthday today when you're watching this. It's January 11th. Happy birthday to me! And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I don't really know. Listen to my podcast. I got a lot of good feedback, so I'm hoping that it's helping a lot of you guys. And if I can't answer your questions, maybe your question is answered on that. My links to follow me are all down below. My Twitter, my Instagram, my Tumblr, where you can find my podcast on my other blog site. And the link to these. Simply Human. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. I thank you guys for being here with me again for the 12th time. I don't know what else to say. I'll be back. Hope you guys have a good day, night, morning, evening, whatever time of day it is. And don't forget to wear your smiles.